As you sit back and allow yourself to relax, just notice without effort how naturally your mind can begin to shift. How easily you can begin to realise, sometimes, the way you think about things, it isn't the only way. And in fact, there's an even more powerful way to experience the world, isn't there? You've already begun to recognise how the mind works. And just as you've been able to notice these old patterns of stress, tiredness and burnout, you can easily begin to notice these patterns can change. And as you begin to notice this, you might wonder, how it would feel if you have a new experience, where instead of the pressure of not seeing the results quickly, you feel a deep sense of trust. Trust in the process, trust in the journey, trust in the natural unfolding of your desires. And isn't it true, sometimes when you step back, just a little bit, you begin to see things differently? Maybe even noticing how results that are already in motion, just beneath the surface, happening in ways you weren't even aware of. Imagine for a moment, just a moment, how the world would begin to shift when you realise everything is unfolding perfectly. Notice the subtle shift inside you, that gentle knowing that the very moment you begin to relax the pressure, the very moment you release the need for things to be different, everything begins to change in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. It's interesting, isn't it? How sometimes things can happen just when you least expect it, as if the universe has been waiting for just the right time to give you exactly what you need. And you can feel that, can't you? That knowing, that abundance, it's already there. It's already on its way. And maybe just right now, you're feeling the gentle currents of love and connection already starting to flow into your life. Maybe just a little more than before, but always more than you realise. Because you know, the more you relax into this moment, the more you begin to invite abundance, love and connection into your life. Like an invitation being sent out to the universe. And it's on its way to you now. And it's fascinating how the very moment you stop pushing, things begin to flow with such ease, just like a river flowing effortlessly, following its natural course. Though everything you desire arrives in perfect timing. As you reflect on this, imagine deep within you, there's a belief the results are already in motion, and sometimes they take the shape of small wins, tiny shifts. They can't always be measured right away. When you allow yourself to see them, when you really notice them, you realise they're the foundations of much bigger transformations that are already happening. Can you feel how your body relaxes as you realise your efforts are already bearing fruit? Even if it doesn't seem obvious at first, because results, they don't always appear immediately, but sometimes they start with a shift in perspective, a gentle awareness, a feeling that, yes, I'm already receiving more than I know. And the more you feel this, the more it grows. And isn't it exciting to think all of this is happening beneath the surface, even while you continue your daily journey? And as you begin to feel this, notice how the stress and the pressure begin to fade away. As you embrace the idea, the results, they don't come on a strict timeline. They come as part of a living, breathing flow, constantly evolving in ways that are much more powerful than a simple checklist of expectations. There's something far more rich about the way you experience your desires. It's as though the universe has been unfolding them for you in the background all along. And when you open your eyes to this, you realise you've been taken care of in ways you couldn't even have imagined before. And so, in this moment, you can choose to feel that relief, that freedom of knowing that you're deeply loved, that you're deeply connected, that you're part of something far greater that you can even see right now. And the more you allow yourself to feel the sense of being held in this universal love, the more you naturally begin to radiate that same love outward, creating ripples that return to you, bringing more abundance and more connection effortlessly and naturally. It's almost as if the universe knows exactly what you need, and it brings it to you, not in a rush, but in a perfect flow. And perhaps as you relax into this knowing, you feel how every moment, every thought, every feeling is a small, significant step towards the love, the abundance, and the connection that you've always desired. And isn't it nice to realise you're already aligned with those things in ways that feel just right for you? Every breath you take, every subtle shift, every feeling of trust that you have in this moment, it allows you to effortlessly release any resistance, any impatience, and to trust that you're worthy of what you desire, that the results are on their way, and that right now, in this very moment, it's enough. So as you continue to relax deeper into this feeling, imagine how the results that you've been seeking, they're already on their way, effortlessly, like waves crashing softly on the shore, with perfect timing and alignment. Each wave brings you closer to everything you've imagined, and more. You don't need to force it. You don't need to rush. You can feel how it's all unfolding just as it's meant to. And that feeling of peace is your natural state, the place where everything you desire can find you, with ease, with grace, and in your own perfect time. And the more you recognize this, the more you know without any doubt that you are deserving of all the abundance, love, and connection in the world. And as you relax, you might begin to notice how your mind is like a powerful open field, ready to receive, ready to allow new thoughts, new beliefs to take root and to grow. Just as a seed planted in rich soil begins to sprout and unfold in perfect time, so too does your belief in the unfolding of your desires, and the ease with which they arrive, because the more you allow yourself to trust this process, the more it feels as though the universe is already at work, bringing you everything you need in ways that surprise and delight you. It's almost as if things, they're already shifting beneath the surface, isn't it? Now feel that subtle relaxation in your body as you begin to absorb this truth deeply within your unconscious mind. That abundance is already here, even if it seems invisible at times. And with each passing moment, as you relax more deeply, you might notice how your sense of love and connection grows naturally, effortlessly, in ways that feel expansive, yet gentle. It's as though every moment, every thought you have, is a step closer to the connection and the love that you've always deserved, simply because you're allowing it to happen, in the ways that feel right for you. Just imagine for a moment how it would feel if you allowed your desires for immediate results to melt away, as if dissolving into a gentle mist, soft, quiet and peaceful, leaving behind only the certainty that what you seek is already on its way. You can almost sense it, can't you? The recognition that every effort you've put forth has already set things in motion. And as you sit back, allow the feeling of trust to watch over you. Trust that everything is working out perfectly, even if the path isn't always visible. It's almost like you don't need to see the full journey ahead to know it's already happening. And as you let that trust take hold, you begin to realize the results, real lasting results, they don't always arrive in a rush. Instead, they come gently, softly, like a seedling growing into a strong tree, slowly but steadily. And the more you allow yourself to be present, just in this moment, the more you begin to see the results that are unfolding naturally, without force, without struggle. And notice how much easier it becomes to feel the abundance that's already around you, the love that's always there, just waiting to be recognized, just waiting for you to relax and to receive it. Feel how that abundance begins to expand, and how it fills the space around you, just like the air you breathe, always there, always available. It's as if it's always been right there, just waiting for you to open it. Can you feel how easy it is, how effortless it is, to let go of impatience, to let go of the need for things to happen faster? Because as you relax into this moment, you begin to realize everything is already aligning for you. Every thought, every breath, every tiny step you take is moving you closer to the love, the connection, and the abundance that you've been seeking. You can already sense it. the gentle pull of your desires coming closer, naturally, as you relax into them. And it's so simple, really, isn't it? Because when you step back, when you stop forcing the outcome, things begin to shift with ease. You see how the pressure releases, how the stress begins to fade. It's almost like a gentle wave rolling in, washing away any lingering doubts or fears, leaving you with a sense of peace that's impossible to ignore. As you breathe deeper now, you may begin to notice how the mind effortlessly accepts the belief that you already deserve the love, the connection, the abundance that you seek. It's as if this belief has always been there, quietly waiting for you to acknowledge it. And now, in this moment, you can allow it to be true for you. Feel the relaxation that comes with knowing that you're worthy of it all, and that the universe, in all its infinite wisdom, has been guiding you, step by step, towards what you desire, even when you didn't know it. Because it's almost like the more you trust, the more you notice how everything is working out for you, even in ways that may seem mysterious or hidden at first. Just as the flower blooms in its own time, so do your desires come into full bloom, exactly when it's meant to happen. And now you can feel that certainty deep within you, can't you? That certainty that everything you've asked for is already being delivered, and all you need to do is remain open to it. And you begin to realize, with every passing moment, that your life is already filled with abundance, abundance of energy, abundance of love, abundance of connection. And as you relax into it, it grows effortlessly. Can you feel how it begins to expand more and more as you shift your focus from waiting for results into celebrating the results that are already unfolding? Because with every breath, every moment of relaxation, it's as though the energy of love and abundance flows through you effortlessly and naturally. And the more you embrace this feeling, the more you begin to realize that patience, it isn't about waiting. It's about knowing that what you desire is already coming to you. In fact, it's already on its way. And with each moment, with each breath, each thought, you draw it closer. Now imagine everything you ever wanted, love, connection, abundance, is flowing towards you like a river. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to hurry. You don't even have to push. It's all coming to you, naturally, at the perfect time. Just like it always has been. And the more you allow yourself to relax, the more you realize you're already worthy of everything you desire. With each new day, with each moment, it becomes more and more natural to believe abundance, love and connection, they're already flowing to you. And as you're opening more and more fully to this, you might begin to notice the small, powerful shifts, the subtle but undeniable evidence that everything is already unfolding just as it should. And now you can easily and effortlessly feel the certainty that everything you want is not only possible, it's already happening. And as you feel the certainty in your body, you notice how your energy becomes lighter, how your heart opens wider, how your world shifts to align with the abundance that's already here and always has been.